Women don't just come out and say, I'm attracted to you. That would be too easy. Instead, they drop hints disguised as casual conversation, hoping you'll catch on. The problem? Most men take these phrases at face value and completely miss what she's really saying. You think she's just being polite or making small talk, but she's actually testing the waters to see if you're interested too. Here are 5 phrases women use when they're attracted to you. Phrases that sound innocent but mean something completely different. 1. You're different from most guys. When she says this, she's not giving you a participation trophy. She's telling you that you've stood out from every other man she's encountered recently, and that's a big deal. Women don't say this to guys they're not interested in. They say it when something about you, your energy, how you carry yourself, the way you listen, has caught their attention in a way that feels rare. It's her way of saying, I'm noticing you and I like what I see, without being too forward about it. Next time you hear this, don't brush it off with, oh, I'm just a regular guy. That kills the moment. Instead, hold eye contact, smile slightly, and say something like, yeah, what makes you say that? Or, I could say the same about you. You're letting her know you're picking up what she's putting down. If she starts elaborating, leaning in, or getting more personal about why you're different, she's absolutely attracted to you. 2. We should hang out sometime. This one sounds casual, almost throwaway, but it's actually a green light wrapped in low-risk phrasing. When a woman says this, especially if you've only talked a few times, she's opening the door for you to ask her out without having to do it herself. She's not just being polite. If she weren't interested, she'd keep the conversation surface level and leave it there. By suggesting you hang out, she's saying, I want to spend more time with you, but I'm not going to make it awkward by being too direct. Here's the key. Don't let this phrase die in the air. Most guys say, yeah, for sure, and then never follow up, and she assumes you weren't actually interested. Instead, lock it in right there. Say, I'm free this weekend. How about Saturday? Or, let's do it. Coffee or drinks. Make it specific and near term. If she immediately starts talking about her schedule or suggesting alternatives, you just confirmed she was serious. That phrase wasn't small talk, it was an invitation. 3. I'm surprised you're single. This is one of those phrases that men hear and think is just a compliment, but it's way more loaded than that. When she says this, she's actually saying, you seem like a catch, so why hasn't someone locked you down yet? But more importantly, she's fishing for information. She wants to know your relationship status, your dating situation, and whether you're emotionally available. She's also subtly signaling that she finds you attractive because why else would she be surprised? Women don't say this to guys they're not interested in. Try this next time. Instead of just saying, yeah, just haven't met the right person. Flip it back on her. Say, I could ask you the same thing with a slight smile. Or, I've been focused on other things, but that might be changing. You're keeping the energy playful while letting her know you're open. If she blushes, laughs, or starts talking about her own dating life, she's absolutely interested in seeing where this could go. 4. You should text me sometime. Let's be clear, this isn't a casual suggestion. When a woman tells you to text her, she's giving you direct permission to pursue her. She's handing you her contact information or reminding you that you already have it and making it clear she wants to hear from you. If she weren't interested, she'd let the conversation end naturally and move on with her life. But by saying, you should text me, she's lowering the barrier and making it easy for you to take the next step. Most guys hear this and think, oh, she's just being nice. So they either don't text at all or wait 3 days because they don't want to seem desperate. Wrong move. Text her within 24 hours. Keep it simple and confident. Hey, it's your name. Good running into you earlier. Then see how she responds. If she replies quickly, keeps the conversation going, or suggests meeting up again, she meant what she said. She wants you to stay in touch, and she's hoping you're confident enough to make it happen. 5. What are you up to later? Or any plans this weekend? This phrase is sneaky because it sounds like she's just making conversation, but she's actually checking your availability. Women ask this when they're hoping you'll either invite them to whatever you're doing or, better yet, suggest doing something together. She's giving you an opening to escalate from talking to actually spending time together. If she's asking about your plans, it means she's thinking about hers and wondering if you could be part of them. Here's how to handle it. Don't just list your boring schedule. Instead, create an opportunity. If she asks what you're doing later, say grabbing a drink with some friends at place, you should come or nothing locked in yet. Why? You got something in mind. You're being direct but relaxed, and you're making it easy for her to say yes. If she lights up, asks for details, or says she'd love to join, that wasn't small talk. That was her hoping you'd invite her. And if you don't, she'll assume you're not interested and move on. Okay, those 5 phrases are great, but I'm about to tell you something that makes them almost irrelevant. Here's what beats all 5 phrases. You're really easy to talk to. Here's why it matters. She's not commenting on the conversation. She's commenting on you. She's telling you she feels comfortable, safe, attracted. This phrase only comes out when there's chemistry. Your move, escalate the connection. I was thinking the same thing. Want to continue this over coffee this week? She just gave you the green light. Most guys nod and say thanks. Winners, turn it into a date. Don't waste the opening she just handed you. Now, these phrases are powerful, but here's the thing. Women give 25 different signals when they're attracted to you. Most guys recognize maybe 2 or 3, which means they're walking past opportunities every single day without even knowing it. That's the problem we wanted to solve with the complete dating intelligence system. All 25 signals decoded, plus exactly what to do when you spot each one. Response strategies, real-world examples, the full roadmap from first glance to first date. Links in the description. Honestly, if you're tired of wondering, was she into me or not? After every interaction, grab it. It'll answer that question permanently. Here's the thing. These phrases aren't random. Women use them intentionally because they want you to pick up on the hint without them having to spell it out. The next time you hear one of these, don't second guess this yourself or assume she's just being friendly. She's giving you an opening. Take it. Try responding confidently to just one of these this week and see what happens. And if you found this helpful, subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Because next time, we're revealing the 6 confident habits that make women see you as naturally attractive. These are simple shifts you can start tomorrow that completely change how she perceives you. You're not going to want to miss that.